get back to you, okay? And as I've said, I give no low-budget family discounts. This is not Project Law. You know what? I'll call you when I find wasted time. Yeah, There's an unexpected species that just walked into my office unannounced. I know you saw me on an important call, but I forgot. You don't have proper training, do you? But other than the floor under my daddy's desk, what is it, Trudy? And where's my espresso?
Good morning to you too. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And did you just call me a species? Really?
Like I said, what do you need, Trudy? If I knew you were going to treat my place like that ghetto hair salon you ran, I would have hired a temp.
First of all, my love, you didn't hire me. Your father did. And anyway, here is the file you asked for the Ronaldo case. And as far as your espresso, that was sitting on the edge of my desk when you generously walked by this morning. You didn't part your mouth to say good morning, hello, or anything of the such. So I'm pretty sure it's cold by now.
Then heat it up. I believe you know how to use the MWG top class monogram microwave instead of those, pull handle mainstays you're used to. How much you pay for that at the dollar store? $19? Oh no, wait. You go to those thrift places and get them half off. Ew.
First of all, Rainey, I am not your maid, nor am I your servant. If you want your coffee warmed up, you warm it up yourself. I don't even know what's gotten into you. If it wasn't for your father, you'd still be waiting tables.
And you would still be on top of them.
You know what? I'm not even going to do this with you.
Well, excuse you. Ugh, girl, I cannot understand for the life of me why you keep that trick here.
Girl, I just work here, okay? And anyway, she's only here because my father left it in the will that she stays on. But you know that's because she was sleeping with his nasty butt. You know what? While my mother was still in that home.
Your mother? Wait, when your mother deceased, you was only 12 years old. So that makes Trudy 9 years old. So what you saying, your daddy was a child molester?
Really? I'm talking about her ashes still being on the fireplace after all these years. People just don't have any respect.
Anyway, I'm gonna just leave that alone. So, do you have any plans this weekend? Because I have 2 expensive tickets to go see that new singer we both love. And VIP tickets, my girl.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I've been trying to get these tickets for months. They have been completely sold out.
Well,
How did you get these?
they don't call me malicious for nothing.
You're just nasty. You know what? I don't care how you got them because I'm gonna make that man my baby daddy the way he gonna sing to me this weekend. Ow.
Wait. I thought you didn't want any more kids since you had a hard time delivering Logan.
I don't. He's gonna replace Logan's worthless dad, Trudy's cousin, okay? Let me call my brother so I can get a permanent babysitter for this weekend.
Mr. Fine. Tell him Malicious is still waiting on her proposal.
Now, girl, I like you way too much for that. And I love my brother. He's my heart and all. But you know he's on the down low. That's why Filamina divorced him.
Look, please don't remind me. Okay? I had a setback for a moment.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Before I forget why you stopped by.
Honey, you are a lifesaver.
And don't you forget it.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you get back to work. And I'm gonna stop by at the spank.
Okay.
Okay, so call me later.
All right.
And I'm gonna come back with some wine, okay?
You know what? That sounds like what I need after this day. Just make sure it's rich for my taste since I am the one paying for it. And not that Irish rose wine my dad used to drink, girl.
Girl, I got you, okay?
Okay.
Have a good
see you
day,
later.
honey.
Later, boo.
Bye-bye.
So, honey, how was school today? And where did you and your uncle go after he picked you up?
School was great today, Mom. I got this awesome science project to do. And Uncle Evan took me to the stores to get all the materials I need to start it. He's going to help me build it. Then he took me to go get the new Mint OGs that actually just came out yesterday. Also, he taught me his new smooth moves on the basketball court. He said he was an all-star in high school. Was he, Mom?
Yes, he was. And if it wasn't for his condition that blocked him, he would have went pro. But not to mention all the haters.
What condition? He seems healthy to me.
Oh, no, he is, baby. Just some people you really need to pray for. I'm so proud of how you look up to your uncle.
Yes, Mama. He's the best uncle any kid could ever ask for. That's why I don't miss my dad. Because Uncle Evan teaches me everything. From fishing, fixing cars, basketball, and boxing. And you know what? Maybe someday how to shave.
You have a long way to go for that, okay? But yes, my brother is one of a kind, and we are going to do something wonderful for him for his birthday coming up.
Can I please pick out his gift? Okay, every time we go to the mall, I see him staring at this watch, and I know he wants it, but he always say it's out of his league of pennies, and I come first.
Yes, we'll do that for sure after church this Sunday, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
What would I do without my two favorite men in my life?
I'm not a man yet, Mom.
You got that right. You're my little man. Now hurry up and eat those vegetables so you can grow up and be an all-star basketball player like your uncle.
Hey, y'all, hey. I come bearing gifts.
What are you doing here? I didn't invite you here.
I brought gifts. Well, I brought you a bottle of some fresh wine because you had such a stressful day today, early in the office. So I brought you that. And for my cousin, I brought you a gift as well. But look at you. You're getting so big and handsome just like your dad. But this is for you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Please take your Family Dollar gifts back with you. Thank you, but no thank you.
Wait, Ma, can we at least see what she got me first before she take them back, please?
Yes, Mommy Zeris. Can we please see what his daddy got him?
Okay, baby. Sure.
Wow, cool. Thank you so much. This is just what I wanted.
See, Cousin Trudy's down with two generations. I know exactly what you like. If you like it, I love it.
And I know what I would like. Baby, go ahead and take that into the other room and allow me and Miss Trudy to continue to talk, okay, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's Cousin Trudy. My goodness gracious.
Thank you again for the gift. I know you got it for me because my dad never gets me anything, so you have no need to pretend.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Bye-bye.
But don't worry. I'll be back with more gifts, okay?
Okay.
You know what, Rainey? I'm going to pray for you. I don't know what's happened to you. We used to be so cool. I am the reason that Logan exists. I introduced you to. And y'all were so happy and in love.
Yeah. Maybe I grew up after you was sleeping all through my father's law firm. God had better for me. And it wasn't that ghetto game-banging cousin of yours, okay? He put him in prison where wild animals belong. And I mean, let's be straight. The only thing that was good on him was his penis. And that gave me my blessing, Logan. So with that, leave.
You know what? You're right. I should just leave before we both say something we regret. You know what? You're going to need me one day. Believe that. And God's going to see to it that he gets your attention.
That's probably the funniest thing you've ever said. You should do stand-up comedy. Get out.
And will.
Now, sis, what was so important that you had me drive a whole hour away just to come listen to you when you could have called me over the phone? You know, I had a hot date set up that I had to postpone because baby sis said she needed to see me. What's up?
That's why baby sis called you. Anyway, I just like looking at your handsome face when I need to ask you for something. What are you doing this weekend and Monday morning?
Nothing much, really. It's my weekend off. Oh, I am planning on taking Logan to the movies. You want to join us?
Maybe next time. I was gonna ask you, can you keep Logan for the weekend and take him to school Monday morning?
You know I don't mind. Hold on. Let me find out you got a whole date this weekend.
No. Molestindy got us front row tickets, backstage passes, and VIP all access to the after party for Little Rock this weekend.
Say less. You know I got you.
Yes, my favorite. Speaking of which, you know that girl been digging you since grade school.
Who?
Who? Molestindy.
Oh, you got jokes. You got jokes.
No.
You remember the little hot date I was just telling you about?
Yeah.
Just fine with me. I'm good.
You are too much. You know that? And I love you to the moon and back. And I would flip this world upside down if anyone ever hurt you or Logan. Just ask your ex, Filamina.
Oh, believe me, I know. She still complains about that little knot on her head and them scars after 15 years. See, that's why you don't have a man now. You're too violent. No, seriously. When are you gonna settle down, find you a nice young man, and get out of these streets?
You're making it sound like I'm dating all over. You know what? I'll indulge you. When the good Lord sends me a man that makes twice as much as me, has no kids or baggage, okay, credit score over 900, drives a $100,000 plus or more car, and owns a home that's $1.5 million.
And that's why he's still single. You are truly Lester Evans Storms' child. No wonder he left you the business and everything else. I didn't quite fit his standards. Even being the firstborn and only son.
I got you. You know that, right? Daddy was wrong to judge you and cut you out of his will just because of your lifestyle and your choices. I love you no matter what. And your nephew adores you. So just know that I got you. Whatever you need.
I know you got me, sis. But I don't need that. I don't need that man's dirty money. You know? I'd rather work both of my jobs and then some before I take a dime from him.
You don't have to. But I understand. And if anything ever happens to me, you and Logan are set for life.
Girl, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You hard-headed, tough as steel, and you do your own thing. Mm-hmm. By the way, where is Logan?
He's knocked out. He had Had a physical today, tried out for basketball. You know he want to be like his uncle.
Hey, can you blame him? Nah. I have taught him some of my moves from back in the day.
Okay.
That kid is good.
Yeah.
Better than me good. So, you know, at least he won't have anything holding him back from being drafted. So, you know, I've been working with him and working on that dribble. And mark my words, a Storm is going to be in the NBA.
Evan, that was their laws back in the day. Okay? To me, you're still my famous all-star basketball playing brother. You know they were scared of you, right? And they still can't touch you. And Daddy could have beat that case, but hey, look on the bright side. You get to watch Logan grow up every single day and not miss one. And to be honest, that's what he needs. He needs a male role model like you in his life. And aside from all of that, instead of traveling the world with a ball, you get to babysit for me all weekend so I can go see Little Rock.
I don't mind it, you know. I love y'all. And you're right. I would have given all that up to watch my little nephew.
Yeah.
The kid is brilliant. You know he get that from me, right?
He get that asks too many questions from you, for sure.
Whatever. Normally, he hears my voice and comes bolting down them stairs. My nephew that tired?
He is beat, okay? I was on the phone. He was playing that game. Low life, trailer trash,
Sis, we ain't gonna do that.
Trudy bought him. Whatever. Anyway, between basketball tryouts and karate class and shopping and playing that game, he's worn out.
I mean, you know, can you blame him? He's a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Very energetic. I get it. But, I gotta go.
Where you
I'm gonna be with him the whole weekend, sis.
Well, where you going?
Listen, just be careful at those concerts, after parties, backstage, wherever y'all doing. I hear they drug women at those events.
They never met Rainey Storms. And you know Daddy always said I was tough like Mommy, right? So, if they ever try it, I'll be ready.
Rainey.
What?
Really? Be careful with that thing.
I will.
I mean, my God. I know you don't have that out around Logan.
Oh, of course not. I mean, I keep it locked away usually in a safe in my bedroom. He has no idea I have it. But listen, I am a well-established, wealthy, not to mention fine, single mother of a 12-year-old son living alone. So I'm a target to thugs like his daddy to try me. And when they do, I'll be ready.
I mean, you do know you had a child by that thug. I'm just playing. All seriousness, sis, I understand. Trust me. I just want you to be careful, all right? Look, you got to protect yourself, especially living in the world that we're in today. All right, I'll pick Logan up tomorrow. Have fun. That way, you know, you'll have more time to be able to do your thing and get on the road early.
Okay.
But listen, I know you're not gonna like what I'm about to say.
What?
Can you please just give Trudy a chance? She's cooler than what you think. Just give her a chance.
You know what? I was loving whatever this was in my whole entire heart, but you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and when Logan get up in the morning, tell him I want my $20.
$20 for what?
Yes.
Evan, you got my son gambling?
No. He bet me that every time I stopped by, he could hear my voice, no matter how deep of a sleep he was in. And if he missed me, then he'd owe me $20. So, tell him to pay up. I want my 20.
You know what? Y'all are too much for me. But please, drive carefully. Text me when you get there.
Yes, mother. Nah, seriously. I'm about to go and try to salvage the rest of this hot date. But enjoy that concert. And please lock that door You always leave that door unlocked. Yes, you do. Listen, it doesn't matter how safe and pretty this neighborhood is. There's dangerous people everywhere, sis. Sometimes even next door.
Okay, mental note, I
Thank
will
you.
lock the door. I will remember, okay?
All right.
Text me when you get there. And yes, I am you and Logan's mama, just like you are daddy. Come on.
That I'm happy without you. We're just meant to be. I hope you're feeling the same way too. 'Cause every moment you're near, it's far too clear that you took my heart for keeping, and it won't stop beating.
Boom! Uncle Evan, that was a great movie. Thank you so much for taking me.
Oh.
Can we go see it again?
Maybe on my day off, man. But that was a great movie though, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
No problem. Didn't I tell your mom to lock that door before we left?
Yes, sir.
I guess she was just excited to go see that little rock dude.
Yeah, it's her favorite singer. I got to listen to that song like every day.
I bet. You know, that's kind of like my mother and my grandmother, you know. We had to listen to B.B. King.
BB King?
Yeah, it's a little bit ahead of your time, my man. So listen, I need you to run upstairs, grab your pajamas, 2 outfits, and please make sure you grab your church clothes.
Yes, sir. But can I also bring my new game Cousin Trudy got me? So I can show you all the new cool tricks I learned, please?
I guess. Just make sure you grab everything. That hour is a long drive all the way back here. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, man. Hurry up.
Yes, sir.
You do know it's rude of you to throw a man's food away, right?
Excuse me? What are you doing in this house? Rainey is not home. Did she let you in?
Thanks for the heads up, but I'm not here for Rainey.
Then what are you here for?
Let's just say the delivery people. We came here to deliver a homicide.
If you think I'm about to let you walk up in this house unannounced and attack me without a fight, you must be losing your mind. I don't know why you're here and I don't know who you are, but you need to get out of this house right now.
You hear this, man?
I hear.
You hear him talking? I hear you.
Where's the kid at?
You're gonna have to kill me before I let you lay one hand on my nephew.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Uncle Evan, you okay?
Give me that bag.
Like I said before, you and you need to leave this house right now.
I see we have 2 who ain't paying attention. Like my friend here said, don't act to it, punk. Nobody ain't going nowhere. This is my last time. Hand over the bag.
And any cell phones you may have, please, don't make this harder than what it is. Now I see we have your attention.
Leave my nephew out of this, all right? He's just a kid. He don't understand what's going on right now. If this got anything to do with me or money, look, let's just leave and handle this as men, all right? Leave him out of this. Give me the bag.
Where the phone at? Kids got phones these days.
It's in the front pocket of my travel bag.
Thank you. Now that we have that squared away, we taking a long ride.
We're not going anywhere with y'all.
You are in no position to give any type of orders.
No, hey,
Now, like I said, we about to take a long ride. Make making things a lot harder.
Run!
Go get the kid.
Such a good time.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
was
so
great.
much.
You're welcome, honey. You know I got you.
You know that little rock. that brother is fine.
Yes, girl, he was fine. You hear me?
Fine.
He was. What?
Why is Evan's car here if he not answering the phone?
Girl, you are like 10 hours late, and he had to miss work, so he might just be mad at you.
You know what? Ever since we were little, we always having them tantrums. Mommy. I don't know why you laughing, because that's your boo.
And is.
Oh,
Girl, you toe up.
that's my brother, though. Yes, girl. Whew.
That was a good weekend.
Yes, it was. Do me a favor. Hold this, please. Let me look for them. Okay. Logan? Evan? I've been texting and calling all morning. Where are you guys?
Girl, I don't know. Maybe they upstairs in that video game with them headsets on and can't hear you.
You know what? You're probably right. Let me go upstairs and check. In the meantime, make yourself at home like you always do. And pour us both a tall glass of wine, okay?
Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself at home. You know I don't mind doing that.
I know you don't,
And I'm gonna pour
girl.
me a cold glass of wine.
Yeah, make sure it's cold. Logan? Are you in here? Something is wrong.
What do you mean something is wrong? Were they upstairs, like I said, playing them stupid video games?
What do you mean, Look, Logan's room is unkept and messy, and I only found one sneaker and I can't find the other. Where's my cell phone? Let me call Evan and find out what's going on.
Rainey, calm down. Maybe they went to the store to get a bite to eat, or Evan took Logan shopping and one of his friends took them. I don't know.
I will not calm down, okay? Evan won't let anyone drive him ever since Tony had that accident. You know that. He won't even let me drive, okay? Look, give me my cell phone. Let me find out what's going on, please.
Rainey, maybe I'll put it on the table, okay? Jeez, worrying for nothing after we done had a fantastic weekend. May I help you?
Are you Mrs. Rainey Storms?
No.
Can we come in?
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
Hey, Rainey, the detectives are here to see you, girl. I don't know what's going on.
Detectives, what can I do for you? Why are you at my home? I didn't call for law enforcement.
At all.
Are you Mrs. Rainey Storms?
I am Miss Rainey Storms, not Mrs. What do you need?
Well, we are here on official business.
Well, excuse me. I'm about to go pour me another glass of wine.
I need you to tell me what you need with me. I need to go find my brother and son.
Miss Storms, would you like to have a seat so we can talk with you?
No, I just told you. I need to go find my brother and son.
Miss Storms, is your brother and son's name Evan Storms and Logan Storms?
Yes, Why? You know where they at? Where are they?
Can we please just have a seat?
What's wrong with Evan and Logan?
Like Detective Smith said, can we please just have a seat?
God, what is going on?
I don't want to have a seat, okay? Just tell me what you need with me so I can go and find my brother and son. I was calling around anyway looking for them, and since you're here, make yourself useful and help me find them.
Miss Storm, please calm down. We just need to know when the last time you seen them and your relationship first, before we release this kind of information.
She seen them on Friday when she dropped Logan off to school.
Look, are they in some type of trouble? I'm a very powerful attorney. Now, where are they?
So you seen your son on Friday. When was the last time you seen Evan Storms?
I saw my brother on Thursday when I asked him to come over to keep Logan for the weekend and drop him off to school Monday. Now, why?
So when did you arrive home?
God, about 20 or 30 minutes ago. This is too much. Do you know where my brother and son is? If so, where are they?
Where were you?
We went to the concert this weekend in Atlanta.
So when did you arrive back home?
About 20 or 30 minutes ago. Look, I knew something was wrong. Please tell me if they're okay. And if so, where are they?
Miss Storms, we are so sorry to tell you this, but your brother Evan Storms and your son Logan Storms was found murdered last night.
Wait, what did you just say?
And their bodies were dumped in the recycling site.
No.
Oh my
This gotta be a sick joke, right? I mean, who put you both up to this?
Oh my God.
I know this is hard to take in, but this is real. They were both found with gunshot wounds to the head.
Take in? Take in what? Are you serious? You just came into my house and told me someone murdered my brother and my son? Get out! Get out now, because these are all lies, and I don't believe you.
I know this is hard to hear. Believe me, we are so sorry for your loss.
This does not make any sense. Are you guys sure?
Do you know of anyone that would want to harm Evan? Or did he have any enemies? Would you please give us a call?
My brother had no enemies. And who would want to kill my 12-year-old son? Get out of my house. Leave now. Get out.
Miss Storms, we truly are sorry for your loss. And trust, we will find who did this.
Look, this is a lot for her to take in right now. Could you guys please give her some air? I mean, I don't understand. Everyone loved Evan. And who would want to kill Logan? He is just a kid. I mean, you was right, Rainey. You said something wasn't right when you went upstairs and found his tennis shoe on the ground in his room.
When? Did you see this?
Yes. When we realized Evan's car was parked in the driveway, Rainey went upstairs and saw that he had his shoe on the floor.
We need forensics to dust for fingerprints. Miss Storms, is this the tennis shoe? We need to bag this for evidence.
Could you guys please leave?
Yes.
She will give you guys a call when she can.
Yes, we will leave. We'll wait out until our team comes, but we need to dust this place for evidence. We think the crime started here.
Well, you guys just find out the scums that did this. What guys? What would you say, my brother? I hate you. Calm down. No, the world will pay for this. know, sis. I know. I know. Calm down. Oh my God, my God.
Pray,
Oh my God.
pray.
Yes, honey, yes. All of this will be mine soon. After all these years of being under your evil daughter's control. When it says states clearly in the will that 20% of this belongs to me. But look at her now. Her whole world is crumbling down. And instead of you turning your back on Evans, you should have gave him the business. You know that he would have been the better seed to run this business, not Rainey.
Excuse me. What are you doing in Rainey's office? And what did you say about my best friend?
First of all, I don't have to answer any questions to you. And Rainey's not here, so why are you?
I know she's not here. I came here to get some of her files so she don't lose any more clients. And I know she would not be happy to know that you was in her office dancing and lusting over her father's photo with your nasty self.
First of all, nobody was lusting over anyone. Second of all, I'm the only person in here keeping this business together. While she's at home sobbing over a bottle of alcohol.
Are you serious? Or just plain stupid? Rainey lost her brother and her son. As a matter of fact, she lost a lot in her life. She lost her mother when she was only 12 years old. She lost her father, her brother, and her only child. So how do you expect somebody to bounce back from that? You can keep your wisecracks to yourself.
This is exactly why Theodore Evans Storm should have left this entire business to his half-daughter.
What are you talking about? Mr. Evans has no other children but 2. So you can stop with all your lies like you did in the past when you was around here faking a pretend pregnancy until your belly fell out.
Well, first of all, I wasn't talking about no other child. I was talking about Rainey's brother, the one she calls man. You know, half man one place and half woman in the other.
You have no respect or compassion for the dead. You a trip.
Oh, well, honey, I do. You got to remember, it was my cousin got caught up in this mess. And honey, if she wasn't paying your mortgage, paying your car note, or being your personal ATM, oh, you'd be saying the same exact thing.
So what you mean? You know who did this to Logan and Evan? Because if you do, you better say something before I beat it out of you.
I wish you would. Go ahead and try me. Remember, boo, we ain't 10 years old no more.
Just go ahead and get out of my office, please, so I can call Rainey and get the combination to the lockbox.
I'm going to go ahead and leave this office, but while you talking to her, be sure you tell her that the bills are due. She's already lost 4 clients, and if she doesn't want to lose any more, she needs to seek counseling. Matter of fact, I know of a great one. He does wonders for me. I'm pretty sure he can do wonders for her too.
Okay. Have a good day.
And will.
Ooh, I can't stand that heifer. I don't understand what Mr. Storms ever synced in that trick. Hello, Rainey. I have called you over 50 times. You need to hurry up and get back to your office before I go Lisa Ray from the Players Club on Trudy. Can you believe she was in your office dancing and lusting to your father's photo with her little nasty self? I need the combination number to your lockbox so I can get the files. Answer your phone. I have called you over many times. I do have my key. Bye.
Trudy Brown. Haven't seen you since my wedding. I didn't know Rainey kept you on.
Well, Miss Filamina, what brings you this way?
Well, I came to talk with Rainey. Since I don't know where she lives, I heard what happened. What a tragedy. My heart dropped straight to the floor. Who would do this to my husband?
You do mean your ex-husband. What, it's been like 15 years divorce? If I'm correct, I think he left you for Carl. Or was that Rick?
He will always be my husband at heart. I was his only wife and he never remarried. Besides, you're just upset that he didn't leave me for you.
No, darling. Evan is like a brother to me. I'd never even seen him like that. But trust and believe, if I did, he would never be a second thought about him leaving you for me.
Keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. Look, I didn't come here to go back and forth with you. I came here to chat with Rainey and offer my services. When I heard what happened, I was out in the Bahamas.
Well, as you can see, Rainey is not here. So what I can do is take your number and let her know that you stopped by to see if there was any insurance money for you to claim.
Why, thank you. And no, that's not why I came here. By the way, nice office. I see Rainey takes good care of her hired help.
Hello. Excuse me.
Yes.
Trudy Brown available?
I am her. How can I help you?
May I have a seat?
Absolutely. Who are you and what can I do for you?
Sure. I am Detective Smith. And I'm working on a murder case with Miss Storms. Son Logan and brother Evan Storms.
Yeah, such a tragedy. Terrible. But what do you need with me?
If you don't mind, may I stay? I want to know if you have any leads on who did this to Evan.
And may I ask who you are and your connection to Mr. Evan Storms?
Yes, I'm Filamina Storms. I'm his wife.
His ex-wife.
I didn't know Mr. Storms was married.
Like I said, detective, ex-wife of 20 years.
Yes, I am his ex-wife. But do you have any leads?
Well, we're questioning everyone that knew them and worked with Miss Storms. So are you partners with Miss Storms or another attorney?
No, she was, and still a gold digger.
I came here to talk with Rainey and offer my services because I wasn't able to attend the funeral service.
And what about you, Miss or Mrs. Brown?
It's Miss, and I'm practically the owner of this establishment. You see, I am the financial advisor.
So otherwise you're a secretary. And how long have you known Miss Storms?
I've known Miss Storms for a while. We actually grew up together, and I'm cousins with her son.
So you're a relative?
Not quite. You see, her son is my cousin because my cousin Blade is his father.
And where can I find this Blade, Logan's father?
Sure. You can find him at the Mansfield State Prison where he's been since Logan was 2 years old. And he would be there for the next 18 years, but I'm pretty sure Miss Rainey explained all this to you.
Well, we've been giving her some time to heal through this tragedy. Listen, does Miss Storm have any enemies as clients? Since you know all the cases that comes.
Well, I will say this. Rainey is definitely a handful and can have a bad attitude at sometimes. But I haven't seen any clients that did not like her. Everybody seems to love her for some odd reason. So no. But you might want to check with his ex.
And why would you say that? Did you and Mr. Storms have a bad breakup?
Yes, they did. You know, he's gay and he left her for a man. Even his father cut him out of his will because of this situation.
To clarify, Evan and I departed as friends. I knew of his lifestyle well before we got married, so there were no issues there. We had an open marriage. We agreed that since he wanted to be with men, and we simply got married as a cover-up for his father, it would be best that we just remained as friends, and I supported Evan in every way possible. So no, there were no issues.
Well, if you can think of anything else, please give us a call. Here's a card for you both. You're welcome.
Well, I really don't know of anything else I can tell you, but you may want to check in with some of the men he was dating, because you know, a lot of people don't like the gays.
That gives no one a reason to want to harm an innocent child or a gay man. If you think of anything else, give me a call. You both have a blessed day. And by the way, nice office just to be a secretary.
May I walk out with you? Sure. Trudy, please let Rainey know I came by and to call me anytime.
And will.
Thank you. Detective?
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Secretary. I got her secretary. I earned all of this. This is mine. Secretary, my buddy. Hello? Yes, I need to cancel all of Rainey Storms' appointments. She will not be coming in anytime soon. If I have anything to do with it.
Rainey. Rainey.
What?
Rainey. Sis. What is going on and how long you been like this? You look a mess. Girl, how many bottles of wine you had?
Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered, okay? And how did you get in this house?
For one, when the last time you took a shower? And how long you been in this mess, girl? Cause you stink.
Shower. For what? The world is over for me, okay? It ended on May 29th when your fake God decided to take away Evan and Logan without a cause. So, just leave and don't come back, okay?
No. I'm not leaving you like this. Look, Rainey. I know, okay? I know all of this is wrong and none of this should have happened. But I do know Evan and Logan would not want to see you like this at all.
How the hell could you possibly know what I'm going through? Did you lose a brother? Or a child? No. So stop telling me how to feel. Just get out. Leave.
No, Rainey. I am not leaving you like this. Okay? You are my sister. My best friend. So I'm gonna go downstairs and fix us both a cup of coffee. I'm gonna come up, run you some bath water, and put you some clothes on. Okay?
What you could do is drop your key off on the way out the door. Leave.
No.
Get out. Just
no,
go.
I'm not leaving you like this. Okay? You can cuss, you can scream, do whatever you want, but I'm not leaving you in this state.
Get out. Get out.
Like I said, I'm going to go run you some bath water and you're going to put some clothes on because you look a mess.
Get out. Stupid. Your days are numbered. Whoever did this to Logan and Evan, yeah, I have not seen this side of Rainey Storms. I am gonna make you pay for this.
What's wrong? I heard you saying something about somebody was gonna pay for something. You okay?
Whoever did that to Logan and Evan, yeah, they gonna pay.
The detectives are going to find out the scums who did this to them. Okay?
The detectives aren't gonna do anything. Just 2 black men dead, less they gotta deal with. But you do have one thing right.
What's that?
It's time for me to take charge. Yeah, it's time for Rainey to come back to the surface.
Yes. Now that's my girl. Now let's go put on some clothes and go pop up on that Trudy Brown. Look, I was there the other day getting your files so I can call your clients to let them know you will be back soon. And she was in there like she was running the place. I don't trust her, Rainey.
She say the same thing about you.
Oh, word?
But all that stops today.
And will.
Rainey Storms is back.
Hey, Rainey. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. I'd have been prepared.
I bet you didn't. Is that why you sitting your nasty behind in my chair? Get the heck out of my office. And while you at it, call the exterminator and the cleaning crew.
I'm sorry. Exterminator for what? And cleaning crew for what? This place is spotless.
I don't know what you left behind with the way you live. And while you at it, find the number for the custom design so I can order me a new chair and desk. Because I would never sat where you sat.
Wow. You know, a thank you would have been in order. As you know, wow, really? You know, Rainey, it was me that kept this place in order while you were home. It was me that kept your clients happy while you were at home grieving over the loss of your loved ones.
I bet you did keep them happy. By spreading your legs both ways.
Wow. I'm glad to see you and your attitude is back. You would think the time away from the office would maybe perhaps changed you. Or even, possibly, you may have found Jesus. But I guess not. It's obvious the devil still lives within you.
Once this term of the will expires, you will be out the minute the clock strikes. Bye-bye.
So, I was surprised when you called me to come pick you up for lunch today. How's everything? I know Trudy was shocked.
I had no choice. After you played that dirty little trick on me and handcuffed me to you and dragged me out the house and only released me if I agreed to go out. And yes, Trudy was surprised. I had to call the cleaning crew, the exterminator, and I had to order a new custom chair and desk.
Girl, you back for real, okay? And that's all that matter. You know, I know it's been hard, sis, and I know everything's been tough. But, you know, I just did what God instructed me to do.
So your fake God that you serve told you to handcuff me and drag me out to a restaurant only to have a salad?
See, actually, I helped him out a little. See, I used my same trick that I use on David, Cindy, and or John or whoever when I want them to stay in my bed, honey, until morning or until I get finished with them. Don't look, girl. They got this fine, chocolate, delicious, baby meal of a snack stand over there at me.
If you walk over there, I will flip all this food on your lap.
Then you're gonna mess up my expensive food, baby. I need him to think that I got money.
Good evening, beautiful queen. I seen you from across the way and wanted to come over and introduce myself. How's the food?
Baby, it's fun, okay? Just like you. And if you haven't noticed, it's 2 queens sitting at this table.
You're right. I stand corrected. 2 queens. But anyway, I see you over here just digging through your salad. I wanted to ask if you needed anything, if everything was okay, you know?
Everything is fine. Thank you.
Really, Rainey?
Look, queen. I know what you're going through. I know what you're experiencing. But guess what? Everything's gonna work in your favor. Even through the darkness, you're still gonna shine. Keep that in mind, all right?
So, what are you, some street hustling pastor waiting tables and want to hand out a cash or something?
You know what? Just please excuse her. She been through a lot. She been through a lot these past days.
So, you queen sisters?
No, we're best friends, but we will stomp you out like we are if you don't remove yourself from this table.
Wow. Please excuse her. Okay?
It's fine. I understand. I see all the pain and hurt in your beauty. But you know what? Beauty is of the eyes of the beholder who only seeks that. But the pain, that's for true soul seekers who see beyond the beauty. Understand what I'm saying?
Dang, that's deep. So, would you like to join us for lunch?
No thank you. But what I will do, I'll take care of your queen's food and I give you some of the finest wine I have here at my establishment on the house. You're very welcome. And Rainey's a very powerful name. I would like to talk more to you and see more about you and actually learn more about your name, where it comes from, and who you are. So give me a call whenever you get a chance or whenever you need someone to talk to. Have a great meal, okay?
You too. Girl, you are so rude. Okay? First of all, that man got money and business. And to top it all off, honey, he got big, big, big feet.
I'm not interested in that man's money, his business, or his big feet. The only thing I'm focused on right now is finding out who killed my brother and son. Now, until you can produce me that, nothing matters.
Okay,
you know what? I'm ready to go.
No matter if the lights go,
We just got.
I'm ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
be right here. I don't care if no one else around. I'll hold you down. I'ma always be right here. Yeah, I'ma be right here. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I'ma always be right here.
How you doing? I see you put that business card to use I gave you.
Well, you did stress that I can call you if I ever need anything.
I did.
So I did. And plus, I forgot my wallet. Thanks for bringing it back.
Of course.
Come on in. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat before the food gets cold?
Oh, you have a beautiful place here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me pull your chair out for you.
Oh. Thank you. Sweet.
Of course. It's the way I do things. It's only one Hudson Wheeler.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely. Dinner smells amazing. You made this? Oh, I'm impressed.
I did.
I'm ready to dig in.
So I felt like I owed you, since I haven't been that kind to you for a whole entire month.
Well, that's kind of you, but you don't owe me. That debt's already been paid. It was paid when you called me, my queen. You know this.
Why do you keep calling me my queen? I'm yours or something?
Absolutely. That's my target, to get you to be mine. Isn't that what we're here for? Because that's what I'm here for. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. So, you enjoying your meal?
Oh, without a doubt. But I see there's no dessert on the table, so I figured it must be you.
I'll see what I can work up then. I have not laughed this hard in a very long time. Thank you for accepting my invitation to dinner.
Of course. Believe me, it was all well worth it. Dinner was exceptionally divine. I haven't had a meal like that since Grandma Pearl's Sunday dinners. Where'd you learn to cook like that?
My mother, my grandmother, I just used to sit in the kitchen and watch them. I always wanted my own fancy restaurant.
So why didn't you go for it? Because if those meals are anything like the meals you cook tonight, I will be in there every day. I'm talking 24/7.
Well, I got pregnant at a very early age, and my father had other plans for me. He wanted me to follow in his footsteps and become an attorney, since my brother decided to drop it all. Long story.
Long story. I mean, I can listen to you all night. Like I said, I am a very good listener. So, who's in the picture? Is it ex-husband, current boyfriend, current husband? What's going on? Son?
No husband or ex-husband. That's actually my brother Evan and my son Logan.
I am so sorry. This is my first time seeing them. I truly apologize about that. Are you okay? Did I say something wrong? If I did, I apologize.
Oh, no, just looking at their picture just brings me back to everything that happened 6 months ago, right here in this house.
Everything happened in this house? I had no idea.
Yeah, the detectives believe that it happened here in this house. So.
Listen, Rainey, you're my queen. When I tell you I won't let anything happen to you, I mean it. I truly believe I was sent here to North Carolina by God to protect you and to look after you and to make you my wife. You won't have any more worries while I'm here.
Thank you, but I don't think God will bless me. But I do know that someone sent you from somewhere.
I just can't believe all this took place here. Listen, no one will ever hurt you again. Nobody. You're my queen, and I will marry you, and I will show you that. You're the most beautiful person I ever seen. And the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you was for me. And I want that feeling to be forever. And it will be. I'm gonna make sure you heal.
This has to be my nosy friend. Let me get rid of her, okay?
Alright, that's fine.
Hello, can I come in?
What brings you by, detective? Have you found who murdered my family?
No, not yet. I came by earlier, but you wasn't here. So I went to see your secretary. And she said you went on lunch, but you never came back. So I came by your home today.
Yeah, this is my good friend, Mr. Hudson Wheeler, and he's just here for moral support.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay. Well, Miss Storms, here's a few mugshots I would like for you to take a look at. You let me know if any of them look familiar.
I truly don't understand why I'm looking at pictures of criminals. I don't associate myself with people like that.
Well, Miss Storms, you are a powerful attorney. And maybe it was an enemy or someone that you knew. So, Mr. Wheeler, did you know Miss Storms' brother, Evan?
No, I did not. I'm just here for support. Just as Miss Storm stated before. Just here being a good friend through a rough time, you know?
Miss Storms, does any of these people look familiar to you in these pictures?
Why do you have pictures of my exes or my brother's friends?
We have to check out everyone that knew you and your brother.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. These people loved me, loved Logan, and loved Evan. I mean, I don't understand.
Well, Miss Storms, I have to check out everyone. Do you have any enemies as clients that will want to bring harm to you or your family?
No. I mean, why aren't you out there talking to people, checking fingerprints or hair samples for the forensic reports?
Miss Storms, I'm doing all I can to solve this case. Believe me, I will not rest until I find the scums who did this.
That's crazy. I don't believe my brother didn't try to save my son's life. I mean, he was a black belt in martial arts and he taught it. So I know that there was a struggle.
Miss Storms, even the highest can be overtaken when a weapon is involved.
So you believe there was more than one?
Yes, I do. And that's why I need to know everyone that you believe had a motive.
Well, believe me, if I had so much of a whisper of who it was that did it, I wouldn't need the police, the detective, or the FBI. Because when it rains, it storms.
I understand how you feel, Miss Storms. But let us do our job. They will slip up.
Then do your job before I do it for you.
Please don't take it personal. I'm quite sure she didn't mean it.
I know, but I believe she meant that. Reading Rainey's history, she's the last besides her aunt. Try to calm her down. We don't need another body showing up.
Thank you. But let me walk you to the door.
Thank you.
Baby, you got me going crazy. Wanna be your lady.
This is nice.
Thank you. I know. Something small. I know it's a thought that counts.
Pay attention, I see.
I got to. It's you.
All the things that I like.
Oh, yeah. Anything for my Rainey. I mean, I know you can whip up something way better than this, but I figured it'll do right now.
No, but it's still nice. But I love to cook.
Oh, really? Who taught you how to cook?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, I used to get up on a stool and just watch her in the kitchen.
It's a beautiful story. Now I really want to taste more of your cooking. Gotta see what mom taught you. Would you like some grapes? I mean, it's not many, but...
Maybe later.
That was my romantic moment of today.
That's okay.
Feeding you grapes.
Yes, thank you.
Would you like some to drink instead, or...?
No, you know what? Actually, I wanna...
What do you want to do?
I wanna take a walk.
You want to take a walk? Take a walk then. You okay? We need to get you to the car.
No. I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your word for it, alright? No, you know what? We're gonna get you to the car. We're gonna get you to the car. Come on.
You sure?
Yes. We'll rest a little bit and we'll come back.
No. I think...
Let's go to the car. Come on, it's okay. Relax.
Oh, where you been? I've been calling you for 2 weeks. I'm surprised you finally answered me. So please don't tell me you went back into that depression mood again, huh? After everything it took for me to get you out of it.
If you would take a breath, I will tell you.
Okay, so what got my best friend going MIA and had me at the detective office telling them you was missing?
Are you serious?
I mean, what did you expect me to do after everything that done happened?
Calm down.
Shoot.
And let me tell you what God did.
Okay, what? God? What you mean, God? Did they find out what happened to Evan and Logan?
No, not yet. And yes, God. I never thought I could be this happy again.
Girl, I'm just saying, you got saved or something, because the last time I know, you and God was not on any speaking terms. Or should I say you and God was not on any speaking terms.
Listen, do you remember that new restaurant you took me to about a month ago?
Yes. Girl, you did something to that man.
No. Do you remember that he gave me his business card?
Please don't tell me you had that man business shut down.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
Because of you taking me to that new place, I was able to find my future husband.
Yo, what? Girl, when and where did this all happen? Hold on, wait. You on crack?
No, stop.
No, girl, for real. I know you've been depressed and everything and drinking a lot, but this sounds like a crackhead move, girl, for real.
No, okay? Look, I called you several times and you didn't answer your phone, okay? I was feeling lonely. I picked up my purse and his business card fell out, so I called him.
I'm sorry, girl. That might be my twin night. Paul and Saul.
No need. I'm actually glad you didn't answer because I called Mr. Hudson Wheeler and he came over.
Oh, so here's the reason why my best friend went MIA. So he must have had you tied up the other day when I came by because you didn't come to the door. And did you change the locks?
Yes, I forgot to tell you. I changed the locks, but Hudson decided that it would be a good idea since I don't know how the killers had away in my home.
Oh, you calling him by first name basis, huh? I see who calling the shots around here now.
No, okay, but he is a big help and he's someone important in my life now.
Well, I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy, sis. No, really.
Thank you.
I am.
But the real reason why you couldn't reach me was because Hudson took me to a private island resort. And I changed my lock so you could go shopping somewhere else.
So, how much I get paid?
Paid what?
Paid. P-A-I-D? Girl, I need my money.
I don't... Paid? How you getting paid? What you getting paid?
Calculating your and his finance, honey. I'm gonna need $100,000 for each. You can start with a setup fee.
You know what? I got you, girl.
Okay, well, it's time to celebrate. I'm gonna go pour me a glass of wine.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay? Just empty. Just stop all that drinking.
Listen, baby. Don't you think we should work on taking things to the next level? And by next level, I mean you becoming my wife.
Are you serious, Hudson?
I'm very serious. I meant what I said when I said you're the first person I want to see when I wake up and the last person I want to see when I go to bed. And even though Logan can never be replaced, I want to work on a family. I want to work on rebuilding us. Rebuilding everything fresh from start. And I was thinking basically, let's make it happen as soon as this weekend. Be my wife.
This weekend, baby? Listen, I love you. I thank God for you every single day. You came into my life when I was in the darkest place possible, okay? But baby, I want a big wedding. I want my friends and family to be there. I want my only living relative, my aunt, to be there. And baby, I can't forget my day one molestity. She has to be my maid of honor.
Right, I understand. And all that's very possible. It's still possible. Everything you mentioned to me is possible. But one thing I do know is, in life itself, and God taught me this, don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Nothing's promised, and you know this. So let's live like it. I want to make the promises to you. I want you to understand that your heart is mine and my heart is yours. And if your friends coming is that important to you, we can fly them out to Vegas. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
I like that smile.
I'm ready to become Rainey Storms. Baby, can you take my last name, because of my daddy's law firm, and no offense, baby, but Wheeler is a weak name.
Right. Well, no offense taken. Actually, Wheeler is my sperm donor name. My so-called dad lived right behind me my whole life, raising a family, and never even said not even 2 words to me. So you're on to something there.
Baby, I'm so sorry you had to endure that. Wait, who could that be this late? That better not be that crazy molestity. You know what, baby? Don't worry about it. Let me just get rid of her. And this is our special night, okay? So just let me...
Wait, you know what? Stay put.
Okay.
I don't want you taking another step until we make it official. When you step out, I want the girl to know you're mine.
You with me, my baby. Come home
Yes,
to
baby.
me, and I know you want to.
Do you love it or do you love it?
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, let me get rid of her, okay? Let me just...
You know what?
What?
I'll handle this. I have some errands to run, so I gotta step out.
All right.
Make sure you stay put
Okay.
and relax.
All right.
This is our special night, okay?
Yes.
Oh, hello there. I see why Rainey didn't come to the door. And may I ask, who are you? I haven't seen Rainey with another man since Logan's father.
What do you want, Filamina? I don't recall my phone ringing for you to stop by.
I came to have a woman-to-woman chat with you, okay? I knew if I would have called you, you wouldn't have answered or said I can come by, so here I am.
I'm gonna let you have your girl talk. Let me excuse myself. I'll get back to you later on so we can continue our special night.
By the way, do you happen to have a brother, uncle, cousin, or daddy?
I absolutely do not. I'm one of a kind.
Girl, where did you find that man of yours with those big feet? Oh, and did I hear him say soon to be wife? What have I missed out on these last few years? You kept him hidden.
Like I said, what are you doing here? I only gave you an address so that you can receive flowers from friends and families to pay respects, since you did not.
Look, Rainey, all I ask is for 5 minutes of your time to hear me out, okay? Please. I loved your brother just as much. And besides, when all this happened, I was out the country. I heard about it on my way back. You know I would have been there for you.
You have 5 minutes, and then you're out.
My feet are killing me. Can we sit down? I ordered these new shoes online, and they're 2 sizes too small, so.
Yeah, that's what cheap shoes would do to you, honey. I don't want you to think that it's that kind of connection, so we're good right here.
Okay. I've been calling down to the station to get updates on the case, and the records are sealed due to family request.
Because it's no one else's business.
We're family, Rainey. You know I love you just like a sister in spite of our past.
We are not family. My brother divorced you long before he left this earth. So stop running around here like you're Mrs. Rainey Storms. My father only let you keep that name to keep the divorce quiet, and he paid you very well.
What you're forgetting, Rainey, is that me and Evan remain the same. We were best of friends. Hell, half the men he dated, I introduced him to.
And is probably one of the ones that took the life of my brother and son. You know what? Get out, okay? And never come back.
Never. Wow. I'm truly sorry you feel that way. I really am. You know, I'm still gonna pray for you, okay? Oh, and by the way, I came back to let you know that your little friend, the one that you call sister, she can't be trusted. Word out on the street in our old neighborhood is that she can't be trusted and that she's really not your friend, Rainey. Just be careful.
Same old Filamina, bringing back bones from hood rat dogs. You have always been jealous of me and Melicity's sisterhood relationship because you don't have one.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I better leave before we both say something that we'll regret. But just to clear the air here, me jealous of her? That's a joke. That's a good one. Everyone knows she lives off of you, Mama.
Bye, Filamina. Your 5 minutes is up.
Okay. All right. Take care of yourself, Rainey. And congratulations on your new love and marriage. And I'm really happy for you, okay? You deserve it. Please keep me posted on any updates on the case. I'll see my way out. By the way, remember what I told you. Be careful with your little friend, Melisande, or whatever her name is. Take care.
Yeah. Bye. The nerve. I'll tell her when hell freezes over. She will not ruin my special night.
Hello? Oh, yeah. The plan is in motion. She said yes. We're going to be leaving this week. And the best thing about it is she has no clue who I really am or what's about to happen to her whole entire world. And she thinks she lost her family before. I've been drugging the wine that I bring her. So that always works easy. Yeah, and after we get married, I'm going to increase the dosage. That way her friends and family could start seeing her mental state. And after that, I'll get the doctors to diagnose her incompetent. Yeah. So then, it's easier for me to take over her company and all her assets. Pretty much everything she owns. It'll be all in my hands. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to get that ticket, because I need to get back home, all right? Yeah. Way too easy, man. Way too easy.
Yes, girl. I am officially Mrs. Hudson Wheeler Storms. I'm so happy.
Yes. Even though it was not what we planned, the big Diana princess wedding, I got to say, it was romantic, girl, for Hudson to fly me and your auntie to Paris. Put us in the most expensive romantic place ever. And the man, good Lord, girl. I never been out the county, right? Just to think of the type of French man I could have met if I had another week there, honey. Woo!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was afraid of. My friend / sister missing in action. doing what most single women do when they run off with strange men.
Honey, trust and believe. That would have been flipped. They would have been missing in action, okay? Plus, after they had a dip of delicious, they would have thought twice. But for real, girl, I am so happy for you. When are you going to give me another card, child? Even though no one can place my Logan, but a girl would be nice, so I can dress her up. Hello? Rainey? Are you okay? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Just been dizzy and can't focus. That's why I haven't been in the office for a while. I've been feeling funny.
Maybe you're pregnant. You guys was in Lava Country.
No, I took 5 pregnancy tests and they all came back negative. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go and see a doctor though.
So tell me, you had me in suspense, girl, for a whole month about why Filamina came to see you that night. We never covered it, and when Trudy turned us up at that law firm, I know it's soon.
Girl, yes. Her term is up in 5 years. So that's what the will said. It's been 4 years, 7 months, 2 weeks, 11 minutes and 28 seconds.
I know you tired of her. You know I'm free from employment. So if you need me, I am ready to work, okay? So, back to what I asked earlier in the conversation. What did Filamina want?
Dang, you nosy girl. Nothing, just the same old Filamina. Look, let me call you back. I need to put a lock on this door because unwanted people just keep walking in.
I hear you, girl. Don't be too hard, okay? You are married now, so see you later, honey.
Well, sorry to bother you. But actually, I was just bringing you Miss Connie Lee's paperwork that you requested.
Just lay it on my desk.
Sure.
Is there anything else you need?
Yeah. Are you feeling okay? Do you need anything? Some water? Some crackers? Anything? You don't look too good.
No, I'm fine. Just, you know what? I might leave early, so reschedule all of my appointments after lunch. And honestly, it's just probably from the plane.
Well, actually, first and foremost, congratulations on your new marriage. And that feeling you're feeling right now, it's probably jet lag. You know, it does cause fatigue, stomach ache, headaches, etc., etc. Maybe you should seek a doctor.
Wow. I didn't think that you knew anything about riding planes, only a bus.
Well, that's the problem, love. There's a lot of things you don't know about me. Listen, Rainey, I know you didn't really care for me. And you probably even hated me a little bit for messing with your father. But it's not what you think. I respected and loved your mother way too much for that.
Listen, Trudy, I know how much my father felt about you and how much he cared about you. That's why you're still here, because of him. But I don't hate you. My brother was madly in love with you. And after he caught you in bed with our father, well, he never trusted or dated a woman again.
See, it's not what you think. You never gave us a chance to explain. You see, I was covering for your brother. You know, Evan wanted to look good in your father's eyes. So he wanted to be with a woman. And at the time, I was broke. I needed some money. My bills need to be paid. So he offered to fund me a little bit, long as I've been his woman. Only for the protection of your father. But the only thing was, I couldn't marry Evan. And that's why he married Filamina.
Why are you lying? Evan would never do that, okay? Just get out, all right?
You know what? Here. Just do me a favor. Read this. And then maybe, possibly, you'll learn the truth. You know what? I am truly sorry, Rainey. I really am. Your father asked me to look over this company as well as look over you. And I done just that. You see, I'm a real friend. A true friend. Now, what you need to be concerned about is that friend, Melicity. Your brother's seen it. I've seen it. Your mother's seen it. Way back since we were little kids.
Now you just talking crazy, okay? You and Filamina sound just alike. You two always been jealous of her because she's beautiful and she gets everything that she wants. Please leave now.
Your father was going through something and was about to lose it all. It was me that stayed in this office day and night, night and day, teaching myself how to keep this business open. And that's exactly what I've done. But you know what, baby girl? Whether you accept me or not, I am the reason why Storms Law Firm still exists and is still standing. But you know what, Rainey? I'm going to pray for you. Because you're going to need me one day.
Need you? Girl, bye. I am a well-known attorney. I have a successful career. I have a fine, rich, well-to-do husband. Money in the bank, a beautiful home, nice cars, and businesses. So what could I possibly need from you?
Wow. You know what? Listen to all of those wonderful things you have. All of the fame, the fortune, all the material. But you know what's funny? Not once did I hear you mention the most important thing. And that was God. So you know what? All the other stuff you just mentioned to me, that doesn't faze me. But I tell you what, I wish you well.
This is Evan's handwriting. Let me go. I need to read this letter later. Why would she give me a letter from Evan addressed to me? Something's not right. I need to call a doctor.
Know that you're not here with me. See only you with no disguise. Reminisce those fond memories. How those times used to be.
Hello?
Hey, girl. I just got your messages. Is everything okay?
No. Why haven't you been answering my calls? I've been calling for days now.
I'm sorry, girl. You know how I get when I meet a new man now. I get MIA on the sister. So, what is this about a letter from Evan you left on my voicemail?
I don't remember. And I need to get in to see a doctor because I haven't been able to go into the office for days.
What you mean? So what's been going on?
I'm forgetting things. and I'm seeing things that aren't there, and I just have these really bad headaches.
Please don't tell me you are drinking heavy again.
No, Hudson and I only have 1 glass of wine at dinner. So.
Where is Hudson now?
Hudson went to go and get me something for my headache, and he also made me an appointment for Friday.
Okay, that's in 2 days. So, do you need me to come over now?
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
He'll be back in a few.
Call me if you need me, okay?
Okay.
And tell Hudson to call so I know you okay.
All right, I will.
I know you would never forgive me for putting you in this position of pretending to be my fiance for 7 years. I know my family been upset with you for years, thinking you were the cause of me being gay and breaking up our family. But you got to understand how my father really was. I could have never faced him and told him or even come out to let him or the world know at that time, his only son. I knew my dad had eyes for you for years. So I punished him for treating me the way that he did. For years, when he came home from dropping Rainey off to law school in Washington, D.C., the truth revealed when he caught me and Carl Stetson in bed together. So I lied and told my sister and everyone I caught him and you in the bed. Keep being there for Rainey no matter how much she rejects you. I know it's hard, but if she only knew your sacrifices for this family. Watch that Melisande Carter. She wants my sister's life, but has Rainey fooled. Forgive me. Evan.
Rainey. Rainey. No, I did not give her too much, but this is not the effect we need. No, not at all. But I need you to get here now. She's not breathing. I honestly think she's dead. Okay.
I can't believe he that stupid. Let me hurry up before he mess up the plan. Any response yet?
No response at all. Like I said before, I believe she's dead. And it's just not gonna make sense, me having a deceased newlywed wife when we just got married. They're gonna find those drugs in the system.
Well, you need to get rid of them. Just like you did her brother and son. This needs to look like a random hit. Grab her purse and keys. I'ma drive her car like she was working late at the law firm.
That sounds good, but what about the money? What about the business? How's any of that gonna add up if she's dead? Let's stick to the plan. And the plan was, I get the money, I get the business, and I get the assets. You're the overseer of all her paperwork. You get all of that money from that. Soon as that's all done, we cash out and we out of here. We live happily ever after.
No, you messed that up. So we gonna need a plan B. Plus, I never really cared for her anyway. I'm glad she gone. Just like her soft brother. Where's the documents you need if anything was to ever happen to her? I know how to sign her signature. I did that all the time.
Okay, look, everything is upstairs in the lockbox. I gave her some of those same drugs I put in her wine just so she couldn't really recognize what she was doing. But the thing that threw me off the most is her brother and son's names are still on those policies.
You mean to tell me, after all these years, She still have dead people on her life insurance? See, I told you she was selfish. Well, go upstairs and get the paperwork. And you can just follow me up. Because I always wanted to know what it feels like to make love in a California king bed.
Wait a minute, you a real freak. I mean, you expect for me to really have sex with you, knowing there's a dead corpse in the house?
I mean, why not? It's not like she's gonna wake up and come upstairs like the Walking Dead.
Well, I guess you're right.
Well, this Walking Dead just did. What? Go have sex on my bed, right?
Baby, what do you mean? I was concerned when you didn't wake up. I was about to call the cops or the ambulance.
Oh, you need to call both, because they about to find 2 bodies.
What are you talking about? I was really concerned about you. Melissa even suggested you might be pregnant. Look, you're not in the right state of mind right now. You're a little delirious. Just let me walk you upstairs.
Don't touch me, okay? Stay away or I will use this. Okay? I heard what both of you did. You, of all people, I loved you like a sister. How could you? Your own godson? What is wrong with you?
No, how could you? After all these years I lived under your shadow, with you thinking you was better than me, giving me all your hand-me-downs. How could I what? You crazy? You forgot how I found you a few months ago? You are pathetic. Every man I ever had wanted you. The little rich girl. Daddy's little dress me up trophy. All of this should have been mine.
So that's it. This is why? This is why you murdered my brother and my son? I should kill you where you stand. I covered for you. You're fraud, you're stealing from men, everything, because you was my sister and I loved you. Your own godson. Why?
Put the bottle down, Rainey. Let me explain. Trust me, this can all go away.
Explain what? That you murdered my brother and son and married me for the cover-up? You two are a piece of work. Are both going to hell.
Hell? Baby, I lived in hell. Coming over to your house when I was 12 years old. After your mother died, your dad will call my drunk alcoholic mother to come over and help you. But instead, he was helping himself when you fall asleep. So that virginity that was broken was by your daddy, the Mr. Righteous Man of God.
So that's it? So this is why you killed my son? Your godson? Why? What did he do to you?
You better be glad I saved you the heartache. He was gonna be soft just like your brother. He was twisting around here harder than me and you.
You are sick. And I'm gonna kill you.
No, I can't
let me go. Let me go.
Look, we still got the drugs in there. We need to make her drink.
What?
Right now.
What? Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Shut up! You forgot you put soundproof doors and windows in here? The two missing almighty? Because you didn't want to hear the hood rats riding around in your precious lit neighborhood.
We need to make sure she drinks this one.
What?
It's too much. She gotta drink.
What?
Hold still.
How could you? You're a rich businessman. I don't understand what is going on.
Girl, are you clueless? Mr. Defense Attorney, he is broke.
What? I don't understand. I watched him spend the money. What are you talking about? He's broke.
Girl, he did it with all your money. Have you been checking my godson's college account? The money you've been saving since he was born? Oh, let's not forget about the $2 million your dad left before the bastard died. I know all your account numbers. I'm your best friend, your sister. You put me on as a signer in case if anything ever happened to you.
Take another step. Please do. Who's the trick now? Don't you ever put your hands on her again, or I'll shoot you right where you stand.
Trudy, shoot them both. They killed Logan and Evan.
Miss Brown, put the gun down. We here now. We got this.
At least let me pistol whip this trick. I owe her at least that.
Miss Brown, hand me the gun now.
I'm going to give it to you, but I know how you police do. You keep our guns, you keep our weed, you sell our crack. But this right here, this is my grandma Katie Mae's gun. I'm going to give it to you. But I want it back.
Detectives, these two are the ones that killed Logan and Evan. Please get them out of here.
He made me do it. He said if I didn't do it, he would kill me.
Are you okay, Miss Storms? Do you need medical attention?
No, just please get them out of my house.
I understand how you feel. Believe me, they go away for a long time. Detective Galvin, get Mr. Dennis and Miss Carter out of here. I need to make the report.
Dennis? His name is Hudson Wheeler.
No, Miss Storms. His name is Dennis Carter. Miss Carter here, criminal husband.
What?
Yeah.
Chance behind your back. Both of y'all gonna be gone for a long time. Let's go.
Detective, how did you know to come here?
You got Miss Brown to thank. She was your lifesaver tonight.
I'll fill her in.
Isn't he holy? Jesus.
So, girl, you sure you're okay? Maybe we should listen to the detective and actually went to the hospital and got you checked.
No, I'm okay. I really need to process all of this and relax. Melicity, after all these years, hated me because of what my father did to her and punished my brother and my son. I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, you know, sometimes we love people so hard and so deep that we don't even see the evil that's really within them.
How did you know to come here with the detectives?
Okay, so, listen. Remember, you called my phone and you didn't say anything for like 20, 25 minutes. You know me. I'm nosy. So I stayed on the line. So then I heard your husband say that you were dead, but he was talking to somebody. So, again, I'm still listening. So then I heard Melicity say exactly what she did to your father, to you, and your kids. Then I knew what was going on. So what I do? Girl, I got in my car. I didn't want to hang up. So I drove straight to the closest payphone thing, booth, girl. Went in there, called the detective that left the card at the office. Told him where I was going to be at. And I headed to you. When I got there, you weren't there. I'm sorry, they weren't there. So what I do, I reached down in my glove compartment, put out old Katie Mae's gun. Girl, I came here to save my friend.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Girl, no, this is all God's will. Trust me. And honestly, thank God for those new phones you put in that office that hold up to 12 hours of conversation. Got that.
I'm glad you was nosy enough not to hang up the phone.
Girl, you know I'm nosy.
So, you got all of the confessions?
I had them on the two-way listening the whole entire time. Listen, Rainey, you've been through a lot in the last few years. The loss of your mother, the loss of your father, Evan, and your son. Girl, only a strong woman can go through the things you've been through. And you're the strongest woman I know. Honey, all I know now is that the killer of my little cousin is behind bars.
I owe you an apology. Ever since my father's passing, I haven't been fair to you.
No, Rainey, you do not owe me no apology. Look, Rainey, I know that was your father, and me and Evans never told you the truth, and I get that. But trust me, honey, I would have been protective over my father and my brother as well.
I read the letter that he wrote to you, and I'm sorry that he put you through that.
It's okay. You already know Evan was truly my boy. We would go out dancing, singing. Girl, he had me laughing, especially trying to teach me those karate moves. Girl, you know I wanted to put some moves on that old, you know what, Melicity girl.
That would have been a TikTok moment.
Girl, what in the world you know about some TikTok? Shoot. Get your bougie self.
I could surprise you on what I know. But for real, I finally know the truth. And I know Evan is smiling down.
Absolutely. Now, I do have a question for you, though.
What's that?
Just a little question.
What's that?
Okay, after all that you've been through in this whole situation, do I still get a job?
Do you still have a job?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm about to change that sign to my ride or die.
Now, wait, boo, that is ghetto. That's too ghetto for me, so no, that is taking it too far, just ghetto. No, ma'am. Well, anyway, girl, we need to get you to this hospital. Because like the detective said, to make sure you straight, you all in the clear. So, and we also need to stop by the police department to get you to do the report. But, you want to stop and get a drink before we go? A glass of wine?
I never want to see another glass or bottle of wine in my entire life. I'm not even doing communion on Sunday.
Girl, you know Pastor Willie don't even serve no wine and communion. That's moonshine, girl. Put a little hair on your chest. A little hair on your chest, girl. Get your butt up. Let's get dressed and get you out of here.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch, 'cause I'll be backsliding. I need a little guiding for my soul. Only heaven knows, 'cause I just need a helping hand. It's gonna help me stand. It's gonna help me stand. 'Cause I just need